Now we're going the other way. And this time we're going to be the tail of the train instead of the head of the train.
Oh yeah, it is moving. Whoa!
Whoa! Now the only thing is...
Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
Yeah, wave bye-bye!
Wave bye-bye!
You won't see him. He'll stay about 1 to 2 miles behind us. What we'll do is we'll tell him where we passed, and then he'll know he can come up to that point. The only thing I ask anybody out here is make sure you got something you got a hold of, because they have a tendency to, you know, and obviously keep an eye on the little ones. I would appreciate it. So I'm going to circulate. Okay.
Okay, let's go back, baby.
Okay, everybody wave like you're Harry Truman running for office. Wave to the voters. You like this, huh? If you want to buy one of your own, I can get you a deal.
Right.
$37,000 I can get you one. Okay, yeah, grab it. Grab the other box. I didn't know you
Turn around.
Mírame.
I want to pictures.
Say train. Train. Pero mírame. Train.
Thank you. Okay, hold on.
Once the snow starts, they'll close this line down completely. Yeah. We end our season. This is our last real operating weekend now. We've got 1 more week of the color trains. We finished up our training service yesterday, and we have a wedding next weekend. Yeah, just like on the highways, we have speed laws out here too. In summertime, you never notice them. You're moving along, and you're going down all the morning. Trains do best when they're hauling big bulk cargo. Grain, coal, oil, stuff like that. That's what they do best. Passenger travel was always, in the 1800s, most of the passenger traffic headed west. Immigrants coming from Europe. We had a woman here 2 or 3 months ago. She had come in to New York, like 2, 3, 4 years old. She travels for a week to get out here to Wisconsin. basically never left this area. So she's telling us about this, this long journey from the this long journey from the east, and she's telling us about all this eat on the train, and but the food is much better now.
Oh, I think I can imagine.
Back when you'd have dining cars like this on the train, and every railroad had its specialty. Brakes on once you come down to the bridge area. Hot summer's afternoon, bring the chairs out here, get back, and get a couple of cold soaks out of the cooler.
Now the peak season.
Yeah. It's fun to come out here and take a couple hours off.
Yeah. Wait, Mika, we're going to go across the bridge.
When we go across the bridge, you'll be able to look right down into the river.
Right through the tracks.
And if you look up at the bridge, once we cross it, you'll see the big eagle's nest there. You get that zone out on the rail. The rail is completely zone out. Just, I don't care what's going on. That's the way it shows us on. That's the way the lizard's supposed to go. Now he's playing with it. because their driveways cross the rails. We have to sound them. Generally, we do it just for the county roads and state roads, but you never know. Especially going to the park area. We get people out here who are standing right in the middle of the rails taking pictures of trains when they come. We had to hit the brakes yesterday because one guy had a Chevrolet sticking out on the rail. So Craig, our engineer yesterday, he just applies the brake traffic forcefully. We come to all these guys slamming in reverse to get out of our way. We call that evolution. If a mistake like that happens, it really doesn't bother us at all except for the paperwork. Because the engine weighs basically about 115, 120 tons, depending on what we've got up on the front end. And the car just gets thrown off into the ditch. And there's not a thing we can do about that. You know, we sound the horn, and we put up a sign to say, you know, these are done by off the rails. It works. I mean, we had 2 years ago we had down by Cardigan Junction on the way up here. Pilot up there, basically for crossing their area. We'll take one of the whole railroads, will provide it to an engineer to ride along with it. Our crew is fully certified, but that covers in for insurance and liability and all that. This guy is right in the middle of the tracks and the train is. Then we have Washington County here, we have Railway Administration, we have Riding Control, DMT, so up in the top here. Anyway, it's really good enough to see what to do for it. Out of here goes to Canadian Pacific Railroad. Yeah, they're doing massive upgrades to the west, and they ship some for practice, and they ship some also down to Burlington Northern. So
this stuff we're seeing here is scrap rock.
This is grade A ballast rock for the railroads. This is the best stuff, heavy hard granite, none of that cheap sandstone stuff.
Those guys are good.
is doing some massive upgrades. Since Berkshire Hathaway purchased the entire BN system, they have been pumping several $1 billion into the ballast and roadbed.
Then you have to see him though. I love him.
Fracking sand and oil.
Yeah. Like right now, BN is handling a lot of the trade. Twin Cities and Western is handling some of the specialized trade. Canadian Pacific, they're taking up a good bit. Union Pacific has concentrated a lot on the containerized trade, but they're mostly to the southwest coming out. Okay, anyone who's been out here longer than about 20 or 30 minutes need to make room for some other people, okay?
Next to me here. I'm gonna go after the bridge.
Not bad for 1887 construction. They built this entire bridge to the left of where we are now, put it on wooden pilings, and when they got the stone ready, picked the whole thing up, shifted it 30 feet to the right. Upper right-hand corner. Anyone home in the nest today? No. They all moved out.
We don't want to. Sorry.
Back of the chair.
And I would like architectural train pictures, like with the bridge and stuff like that. That was more like growing.
Yeah, we on the back of the train. Picture shot. Look at my finger and say locomotive. Say locomotive? That gives you a smile.
What happened to the engine? Where did it go?
Down to Withrow for a beer.
Here, buddy.
Now what they do is
Here.
we either use the engines to pull us down. It's easier to have us than to pull us down and disconnect down there and just follow us back about half a mile behind us.
Okay, look for mine. Train car.
Down here in July and August, everybody just laying out on a beach on the island. That's an island. It's actually a side channel. I should say the side channel on the other side. It's the main channel. They've got about, along this strip there's about 12, 13 islands.
Whoa. I want to see the last one, Dad. Wow. It's over there.
Cozy.
What a ride. What a difference. I wish yesterday was a little sun.
That's nice. Yeah.
Like I said last night, about 7 o'clock. And clear up and the wind swept. Everybody having a good time? Got a lot of traffic on it?
Yeah, I just can't stand it.
I bet. I can't take it no more. You watch out, they don't jump on it.
I don't know. Does that mean we'd have to go back for it? No, it's okay. It's okay.
Do you think that other green engine just started going through that far?
Oh, yeah.
Coming back to sit out on the deck with the rich people?
That's my
Good. Be out here every crewman waving to the crowd, looking for folks.
Yeah, I work on my speech.
Actually, with this one, we came to the city roadblock. 1911 Ford.
Yeah, we were talking to really like
Fascinating, yeah. We've got one group coming out today. Steampunk business.
oh,
I'm going to put them in the car.
yeah, I don't like that. Oh, yeah, let's see there.
Well, Ben and I belonged to the St. Croix Live Steam Club for many years. The model guys, I don't know where they are.
Yeah. Down there, look at that place.
Yeah, we built some of that, didn't we?
Yeah, looks good on top.
So we've got a cedar and western 12 gauge. We're improving the boiler on that right now.
That locomotive, I got that little electric engine I got built for him.
We do any work now?
Well, I'm doing this, a guy gave me this little 7.5 inch gauge 040 switcher electric one.
Okay.
For my little grandson. He's 3. And I'm going to got to build a track for it so he can run around the backyard.
Yeah. We've got the red cedar and the western, and we've got a home built one, a Rhode Island Rock Island rocket, perfectly dimensioned. And we just finished working on that one, and we've got one section of track on the north side of the museum on Jackson Street. And the plan is, we've got the original Rutledge Depot on the east end of the site. So we're going to extend the track down, curve it around the Rutledge Depot, and then run completely around the site up by what's now Pennsylvania Avenue, and put a tunnel in where the embankment is, run it all the way back, cross our track, come back again, and take it over.
What gauge track would that be?
Well,
Perfect.
so we'll have, by the time we're done, Red Cedar and Western should be done, which means we'll have some live steam on the site, and then we'll have the rocket running to be done with that.
12 inches park size.
Yeah, just big enough. And we've got to have at least one steam locomotive.
Yes.
We've got 3 of them full size.
I'm out there.
Started tabulating up the cost to get it working again. I'll tell you, okay, it started $1.5 million. Yeah. Retube the entire boiler, then we got to do roller bearings on every last one of them. And we got to do the tenders. And there's a lot of welding there. Got to check the crown piece, blah, blah, blah. On. Like Everett Griffin once said, $1 million here, $1 million there, soon we're talking real money. A wise man.
I like the live stream. The Phoenix, we'll go to the, when you come out, we'll go down to the Phoenix one. They got 15 miles, 7.5 inch track. The only thing is it's all in a flat desert and they're all 4 foot apart. You know, and they're just one. I absolutely putting it to death.
Any train robberies, sir? We laugh when people talk about, was there ever a train robbery up here? Like, no. So check the mail car out. Everybody was armed with 38 and shotguns. Didn't attack the mail car. Yeah. Jesse James got away with it once. That was
One of my retired friends from California was an engineer many years. I asked him one day at lunch, I said, "Did you ever hit anybody?" He goes, "Don't ask me about it." Finally, I got him to admit it. He hit over 20.
I was telling one of the other guys out there earlier, we had 2 years ago we had a fellow on the rail. We come up behind him, we found it. We had a pilot engineer from Canadian National running with us on the way up. And it's like, ran over. We wouldn't get out of it. So it's like, sorry. Suicide.
Yeah. I
guys out at St. Croix, about the siding there. Fellow comes out and he's got the nose of the Chevrolet looking over the rail, trying to take a picture of it. Like, okay, the evolution's going to take in a minute. Well, Craig hits the brake, sounds the horn rapidly, and the guy goes, oh, yeah, it's in reverse. That's going to hurt the local foot. You're one of the really rich people. This is the private jet of its day.
We went to, when we were down in St. Louis, when the Teddy was in school down there, they had a meeting of the private rail car.
Private rail got a station there in St. Louis?
Yes, and they were all open. They had them all opened up, and there were probably 30 cars to go through, and some of them were really.
We got ready? Watch those, here we go. Just like that. Those.
Stage that.
Get to give the conductor a try. Osceola, last stop, Osceola.
Well, what did you think, kid? What? You like that? You like that too? Yes.
Train will be coming to a halt here. Hold on tight.
You want to do that?